Well, it seems this country really hit half the country really hard. That the people lost their jobs and or reduced their income to practically nothing, and the other half did very well. Look at the stock market; I think that doubled or some crazy things like that. And I'm not interested in those people as much as I am the people that can't pay their bills, and that's what Let's Go Help is about: showing people how to do that. Because there's so many programs out there and new ones that are happening every day. Now here's I just got a notice from a Let's Go Help member, Frank Carter, and it's wonderful. He starts out by saying, "Oil in the house, check. Phone back on, check. Security certification." Soon. So that means he's getting a better job, right? So he's going to be certified and get a better job. He's got his oil paid for. He's got his phone paid for, all the government programs. And he said, I just have to once again say thank you to the Let's Go Help team. You're helping and changing lives. You can't do everything for everybody, but you're doing what you can. I appreciate all you have done for me. And that's the reason we all get up in the morning, man, that we have a wonderful opportunity to what we know, to share with people about these. And what we have is not magic. I mean, it's all public information, but the government doesn't do a very good job of getting it out there. And people go to Google and think they could get the information, and they can never find it there because these programs that offer money, they don't advertise. And the people on Google who want you because you're in financial trouble want to get money from you. So you'll find them and not these. Okay, so if you're not a member, here's what you could do. Now, there's a bunch of places that will help you do this. In other words, these are places that will do free research for you to help you find these where you live, because it's different in every city. If there was one master list, I would have done that directory long ago, but it's not that way. It's thousands and thousands and thousands of little programs all over like cockroaches over. But they're more like little hearts. See, little hearts for Valentine's Day all over to help you. Now, here's some places that locally that help you do this. Okay, one is your community action agency. If you go to communityactionpartnership.com, and I'll put these links in the description below, you can put in your zip code and find the Community Action Agency. That's an organization that gets money to help you solve your financial problems if you're in financial trouble. Okay, that's all they do. Okay, so that's one place to start. And again, you don't just start one place and give up, man. You got to call a dozen places if that's what it takes. Here, 211.org. You could put in any situation you have, whether it's rent, utilities, or whatever, and get a listing of all the people that help you pay them. Now, the key to using this is not just look for one that help you. No, you call every one of them because you have no idea what all this jargon means. You have to talk to people. And then the other places like 211.org is findhelp.org. Same thing. You put in your zip code, what you need money for, rent or whatever, and you call every person on that list because they're in business to help you solve that problem. They may not have an answer for you, but they'll know who will, or they're the best possibility to show you who will. Okay, so that's the third one. Now, the other thing is your elected official. They get money. Okay, they get a salary paid by you to help you find government programs. Ta-da! What are you paying me for? Because they don't do a good job sometimes. Thank God. No, but they should. And unfortunately, it's too complicated, for one person to do it. That's why I can't even do it. So that's another place you start looking. Now, if you want to join us, like the fella I just talked to you about did, it's $20 a month, and it's letsgo.com. If you don't want to charge, you don't be a subscriber, then we have something called Let's Go Reports. And that's only $5.95. You go to your state, and I show you all the sources in your state that are in business to pay your bills. All the sources in your state that give money and help for you to start a business, a nonprofit, an invention, or idea. Okay, all the sources in your state. See, these are separate reports by state. So we have 50 of each of these things. Free training and education to get a higher paying job. dental care, health care, prescription drugs, and even pet care that's free in your state. Free mentoring, consulting, and free research that's available. Real estate, housing, rental programs, all that stuff. Legal help, all those are available state by state, whatever. And you just go down to your state in the bottom, pick your state, and then pick the reports you want. And so that's your option. Now, whether you use me, I'll put the links to all the free sources that you could tap into in the description below, and you get going. I mean, you want to grow up to be this guy, right? Where is he? Oh, where is he? Okay, there he is. Okay, Frank. Yeah, you want to grow up just like Frank. Okay. We all could do that, but it takes effort on your part. It's not going to happen by itself. And that's what we're trying to do too at Let's Go, is train you how to do it. Because you start using the system and start learning how to use it, you don't need me anymore because you know it's there. You know how to do it. It's really just a little systematic follow through you have to do. And that's what we teach people to do. You can't make just one phone call and hope to get all your problems solved. That's like making one phone call for a job. That doesn't happen. And it doesn't happen with getting financial assistance too. So get ready to roll up your sleeves and start making those calls.